All right. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to Talking Bricks, episode 2. I am joined by some beautiful people here today. First of all, you already know him, legend Padawannabe, and someone new on the channel, Avila. Thank you guys for joining.
Hello.
Hello.
We're gonna be tonight's entertainment, so to speak. Yeah, we got some fun stuff. I mean, as you can see, Padawannabe is packed. He's ready to go. I got some fun stuff as well, and yeah, we're just gonna talk some stuff while we're building Legos, and yeah, I think it's gonna be good. So yeah, I think Two Star Wars Nerds does it in a really cool way, like right off the bat in front, like just tell the people what your channel is about. I know Padawannabe, you don't really do YouTube, but I'd say just go for it.
Okay, well, I do have a channel, the Padawannabe, just like it's spelled right here.
Right.
Um,
Yeah, it's also linked in the description. So if anyone wants to subscribe to all of the people that are on today.
So most of the content I have on there is some old Injustice 2 mobile videos, but I'll be updating that, and then I'll be broadening these. I hope to do. We did a stream before with where I built the Slave One, and I want to do a video for that a little bit more detailed. So,
Awesome.
but that's what's and as all this stuff will come out and all the other junk. So eventually there'll be more videos to watch.
Sweet. And Avila, probably the most professional of us three on the panel right now. What do you have going on?
Yeah, so I do videos every week, something about being creative and all kinds of different projects. Yeah, a lot of random stuff, but it's all about Star Wars.
Oh yeah, and it's really good. I think some of my favorites are probably the audio stories. I think those are the most interesting. Like just listening to it and imagining everything. I think those are really cool. All right.
Oh, come on! You just did a new video.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
yeah, Avila has a lot of cool videos. Again, I linked all of them in the description. So if you haven't subbed already, go. All right. So who we got? We got Average. What's up? We got Sandman. Sandman, I think you have not been on my channel yet. What's up? Good to have you. What's up, y'all? Hey, Matt K. What's up? All right. Well, for the stuff that we are building today, I will start us off with I'm going to try and I don't know if I'm going to finish, but I'm going to try and build Vader's chamber. Really cool thing. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to finish it. I have no idea how long this is going to take. I believe Padawannabe, you're going to build a B-wing.
Yes,
The original one.
I have it right here.
Yes.
So yeah, I guess it's the first one. I didn't really do the research this morning. I know it's one of the first, Star Wars sets that kind of came out way back then.
Yeah, you're kind of frozen again, but yeah. So Padawannabe has internet problems, but his audio is fine, but it's gonna be choppy on the video sometimes. I will try and look up the B-wing real quick so people know.
It's 6208 is what it shows on there.
But yeah, indeed. I am definitely guilty of the Lego one and like the categories of Star Wars fans. But yeah, Avila, do you have anything or?
yeah. So I have never actually built like a proper Lego set, but
Alright.
I bought some stuff like a couple of weeks ago. But then I also found this in my brother's closet, and he hasn't built it. And then I was like, "Can I take it?" And he was like, "Sure." So I'm gonna start with this because I don't want to ruin the other things.
Okay. Hey, sounds good. Build up to the best part. So let's go. Yeah, sounds dope. Hold on. Gotta pull up that B-wing real quick. 2006.
It looks like it comes with 2 minifigs.
Yeah.
Basically, looks like an X-wing pilot. I don't pilot, and then it looks like a mechanic, maybe.
Okay, bear with me.
I don't have the front of the box. And
Show original. All right, let's see. I'm going to show. Share. Right, so I believe this is the one you're building today.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like it.
That looks like it there.
Okay.
6208. I just can't see the number on that.
6208. Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
Gotcha.
matches.
So yeah, that's what it is.
That's
yeah,
cool.
there we go. Okay. Sweet. Well, I am actually going to. Oh, no. I don't know if
And
that is. Maybe I'm going to change that.
I was looking at the directions earlier on this, and what it looked like is this was one of the early firing Legos, but it has a rubber band. It looks like you kind of pull something back and let it go, and it shoots out the missiles. So we'll have to see what that looks like at the end. It doesn't appear spring-loaded, so we'll have to see that.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm really hyped because you have a lot of the original lineup sets, so that is definitely going to be a treat. I mean, as you said, like you showed us the original Slave One last time, and I mean, of course, yeah, like of course the build is going to be choppy, but still, it sort of has this OG feel to it. Oh yeah, there we go.
Make sure you can see. And it's pretty cool how they integrated the Technic part where the wings actually, you don't have to move them.
Right.
I mean, before this kind of stuff, we would have had to take the wings off and then reattach them. Oh, it's flying now.
Yep. No, but and I mean, it was as good. So I mean, they used that technique for pretty much every single set to come. But
yeah, there's a lot of. It makes sense though, because you can get a much more rigid base structure with the Technic pieces, the way they interlock.
Oh yeah. So for the Vader's chamber, I'm sure most people have already seen it, but it has this cool art. Of course, it's part of the new 18+ lineup for Star Wars that was heavily needed. Heavily. But yeah, so we got minifigs. All right. Just really quickly going to look at the chat. Okay, looks good. All right. So yeah, just going into a bit of a chatter. Have you guys been, so to speak, in contact with Lego as kids, or have you started getting into Lego later, or what is your connection to it?
First, Avila?
Yeah, sure. So, I didn't really grow up with Lego as much. We had a lot of Playmobil. I don't know. At least Rex should know what that is because it's from Germany. So.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So we had a lot of those when we were growing up, and my brother has an amount of Legos, but I've never actually built them or anything. Or we had Duplos, but that's not really the same.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And well, I played the Lego games though. Those were a really big part of my childhood, but yeah. And some of the Lego series and films and stuff.
Well, exactly, and I know that you actually started out playing Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga as your introduction, so to speak, for Star Wars. So, at least on the game side, you definitely had a connection to it.
Yeah, exactly. I have no idea what I'm doing.
It's no problem. But so this is actually like more or less the first time you're like kind of building Legos for yourself, or?
Yeah, I had like a really small, like you know those magazines that are like Lego magazines for kids and stuff. So I once got one of those, and I had like a vulture droid thing from it. But then that's like the only thing I've built, and it's like a really small, maybe like 20 pieces or something. So yeah, we'll see if I'll be able to even like do anything. This feel like I'm trying to build an IKEA.
Oh no, this is great. We're watching someone get in contact with Lego pretty much for the first time, so this is awesome. Oh yeah, got it. All right, so Sandman never owned Legos growing up. All right, so Sandman, is that still the case, or have you gone into Legos later on, or is it just not that much of an interest to you? Ah, I see. Cool. But, hey, but that's cool. Now you can share that experience that you didn't have with your kids. That's awesome. But yeah, Padawan. I must say I don't remember if we talked about this on the last one, but honestly, you can never talk too much about how you got in contact with this stuff. So, how'd you get in contact with it, or like at what age? You're muted, by the way.
Sorry, yeah, I did mute. I had somebody
No
walking
problem.
in. I asked when did Lego come out? So, as far as I can remember, I've had Lego. I've had Lego before there was really there was only maybe a dozen or so sets. They didn't even really know what they were doing yet.
Right.
They actually made, I had, out of lack of sets that there was, first sets was a kitchen where they made a Lego person about 2.5 inches tall, but she didn't have legs. She was an old grandmother. She had a large head. It was not like these at all. And then there was a baby.
Figures, yeah.
Then there was a baby that was even bigger than these. And then the arms of the grandmother were actually like pieces that slid together. So they could fold on themselves and move around on a ball. So there was full mobility of the arms. So it was pretty interesting to see minifigures come out. And that was my first set. And then I had this thing called a Learjet, which would not fit figures in it. It was only as wide as a long centerpiece, and then it had more, and then it had some little jets and a wing specific pieces. And then I got a space set, and that was when they really pushed themes. Because I think space was probably one of the first themes they did, and they did it strong. But that's when a lot of the different grays came out. You had different pieces. A lot of the things we know as radar dishes or wheels now came out because and the big plates started getting more popular with actual little mountains on them and things like that. So that was the early ones. And then when they got, honestly, in the mid 90s, the Star Wars license exploded. It wasn't just the toys. There was Star Wars other things, Legos. And it was like, oh, that's so cool. Now I love Legos and I love Star Wars. So it was really just like, this is amazing. and the way they did the pieces is smart, you know. So
Oh yeah, and I mean at the time, when Lego got the license of Star Wars, I mean, Star Wars pretty much saved Lego, to be honest, because they weren't doing that great before they acquired the license. Like sort of at the end, like a short time before they acquired the license, they were doing pretty bad actually. And but I think the story sort of that George also sort of saw potential, and but yeah, I mean, as soon as they had the license and they produced some sets, I mean, people were going nuts, literally.
I mean, well, the EU kind of was already going, you know, Splinter of the Mind's Eye and the Brawn. But in the 90s, it really did explode even more. A lot of, you know, I think like Rogue Squadron and a lot of the series then started coming into play. And like I said, it wasn't just, you know, the toys anymore. It was Lego, Star Wars. Then they had Star Wars Transformers and Star Wars toys at McDonald's. I mean, it was everywhere. Marketing, George Lucas really knew that he could make good money because toys were still a thing people played with and not necessarily collected. You know, so I mean, of course, people were collecting them, but it just was still, it was still so new. They weren't old yet. You know, it was a new thing, and then there was talk of the new Star Wars coming out, and then everything exploded.
Right.
You know, I mean, even some interviews show George Lucas talking about, well, I just made every droid color I could. You know, he just kept going and kept going just because he could. He knew it would sell. And
oh yeah, yeah, for sure. And on Gold Package comment, yeah, I do remember that. Like my first sets, they don't exist in one piece anymore because I definitely remember that I took sets apart to build my own stuff. So I can definitely relate. Now I also try to just keep them intact and put them there. All right, so. Oh yeah, no worries. Yeah, to Star Wars nerds, he's asking what we are building today. So I'm building Vader's chamber today. Lighting. So yeah, got that. Had a Wannabe is building a sweet looking B-wing, and Avela is trying pretty much her first set, so to speak, and she is building a snowtrooper from Solo, if I saw that correctly.
Yeah.
Nice. Yep, so a buildable figure. Yep, that's what we're working on right now. But thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. So here we go. Alright. Yeah, for me this is going to be a lot of just building on top of the ground base. Because I mean honestly, like half of the set is basically just base. I mean, I know it's like supposed to be like shown off, but like that is so much base. You could have literally made that like $20 less expensive by just leaving that out.
okay, I know I'm getting old. I just can't find this one piece.
Oh yeah. I mean, as a kid, you do that error once by just opening all the bags and then trying to build it. You do that once and never again. Because you're gonna have a really hard time finding the pieces you need.
I did check it beforehand, so it's way over here. That's why. I did check it beforehand. It's nice now. In the back of the book, there's an inventory of the pieces it's supposed to have, and that's great. I didn't have to play guesswork right at the end going, oh, well, I guess I dropped this piece somewhere, or... Oh, okay, let's get this rolling here.
Okay. Okay, here we go. But yeah, chat, if there's anything you guys want to talk about, I mean, we're going to try and concentrate a bit on the builds because I speak from experience. It doesn't always work out that well if you're too focused on talking instead of building. And we do want to get something done. So if you guys want to talk about anything, feel free to suggest any topic. For the 8080, oh yes. So I don't know if you guys have been up to date, but oh, sorry, Pat. You want to go first?
Is he referring the new one,
Yes.
the UCS one?
The UCS one, yes.
The commercial, awesome.
Oh yeah, the commercial is sweet. I saw that. And I must say, I mean, disregarding the price because I know I'm never going to get it, but but it is one beautiful model. I mean, I have to say it's probably one of their best UCS Star Wars models yet. I think even better than the Millennium Falcon in terms of details. But yeah, for the promo, I don't like the way they did the promo. I like the promo itself. Because so the promo for you guys, if you don't know, it is basically Luke's lightsaber, but as a Lego model. So it's like sort of, it's not exactly 1-to-1, but it's sort of in that realm, you know. But the thing is, you only get it if you buy the UCS AT-AT on release. Like that's the only way to get the promo, and yeah, a lot of people, including me, don't really like it because I would definitely want that promo, but like not with an $800 UCS AT-AT. I mean, that is a bit too much.
Yeah, I'd say even a couple $100 is kind of tough to swap. And especially as much they're coming out with them at a rate that it's honestly it's a little tough to keep up.
Oh yeah,
sometimes.
For sure. Yeah, I honestly only pick and choose at this point. I don't buy everything. I mean, obviously, but
well, you have to. They've forced you to have to. You really have to be making money.
Oh yeah, I mean, Lego is no longer a kid's toy, in my opinion. It's seriously a luxury product, basically, and I mean that's why pretty much the majority of the fan base is literally like 18 plus, like the ones. Well, yeah. but like that's also why the whole interest shifted in the way that we want more accurate models. We want more minifigures. Like we're not that keen on the play function anymore, and kids are not going to be because they're so expensive. I mean, yeah, you could probably buy like one set for a birthday or for Christmas, but I mean, in most cases that would already be it. All right, but gotta catch up on chat. I paid 15 for a little less than of ham, bit of topic. Hey, it's all good, man. Yeah, definitely. Howdy, boys. Hey, what's up, X-Wing? Good to have you.
Hey, guys.
Oh, I have an A-Wing to build. Oh, sweet. Awesome. I wonder where that is from. No idea. Still. Has Sandman been going on the ham for a while? Oh, man. You must be really upset that you spent too much on that ham. Damn. But yeah. Hey, X-Wing. I mean, no problemo, brother. We're gonna have another Talking Bricks for sure. So don't even sweat it. All right, but gotta concentrate on the build again. Yeah, well, I get caught up in talking about stuff, and then I'm like, have been talking for like 10 minutes and have not put a single brick on another. Right, we'll put that on the side. All right.
I'm at least trying to get the base up.
Vela, how are you doing?
It's taken so long to find the right pieces and stuff, and I feel like I did something wrong already.
Oh yeah. I mean, don't worry about it. I mean, I've been building Legos for a while, and I still. Well, oftentimes I get into the mindset of like, oh yeah, I've seen this part on the set just by the picture. I'm just going to build it the way I think it's going to be, and then I'm just like at the page where I normally would build it, and then I'm like, ah shit, I should have done this differently, like 3 steps ahead. Like gotta take it apart. So yeah, that's definitely something common. Oh no. Yeah, X-Wing, I'm not even going to show that comment, but yeah, I'm sure she didn't know. But yeah, A-Wings are awesome. I do like myself an A-Wing in Squadrons, I have to say. Right, let's get this in there.
One of the few rubber bands that lasted all the years in storage.
Oh, damn. That
All
is
the
like the
black-
original one that came with the set?
The white ones lasted. The black ones deteriorated.
That is crazy. Like normally they don't last that long, for sure.
Yeah. The black ones I kind of find on the pieces and they're just stuck to them, and I move it and like the rubber band just cracks and pulls apart, and it just is still stuck on there. But
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I'm really surprised that it lasted.
Okay. Hold on, I think I skipped one. Nope. Alright.
Oh, this is-
Hey! Was geht? One of my friends of Germany. What is up?
Oh, Avela mentioned. Now, was Lego not very available in Europe, or did you just not happen to have Lego? I'm just curious because Lego is so much closer, but I didn't know if it was a mostly American thing.
No, I would say like it's well, a lot of kids here do have Legos, and like it's just because we got the Playmobiles instead because my dad had them when he was growing up, and those are not really that available in Finland, so we just ordered them from Germany always. But yeah, I don't know. That's not the reason why. It's more just like we just had Playmobiles instead. So, but like the stores are like filled or used to be filled with Legos. Now when I was trying to find some Legos a couple of weeks back, I couldn't like find anything. I don't know, like they've just closed all the toy stores here. I don't know why. It's a bit sad.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like a lot of stores don't have anything at all. But yeah, no. I mean, Lego is pretty big in Europe. I'd say in general. I mean, if I look back on like my early school years, I think like pretty much every single one of my friends had Lego Star Wars. I remember that Lego Ninjago was also pretty big.
Oh yeah, yeah. Ninjago was like that's my brother's favorite thing.
But yeah, I remember like my sister had a lot of Playmobil too, so can definitely see why that was a big one. All right, let's see. Should have learned English. That's my English lernen sollen. My friend has complained that he doesn't understand anything.
Oh no.
He's just joking. Is that?
It's Finnish.
Yeah, Finnish. I would. I thought so.
May the force be with you too, X-Wing.
Oh, gotcha. How do you say that?
Olkoon voima kanssasi.
Olkoon voima kan. What's the last one?
Kanssasi.
Kanasi. Kanasi. See.
Well, not really, but good try.
Ah, damn. Okay. Alkun voima kanasin.
Kanssasi.
Kanasasi.
No.
Alkun voima kanasasi.
That sounds like Japanese or something.
Yeah, next time I'm going to be like, oh, no shindryu. Oh man. Yeah, okay. I tried and failed miserably. Oh man. But speaking of languages, Vela also does some pretty damn good Orbesh tutorials to learn Orbesh. So
I have so many comments on the video where I learned it in 1 week, and people are just saying like, "Oh, you're so slow! Like it took me 1 day or like 2 hours."
what?
I'm like, okay,
Like, all right, well,
good for
okay.
you then.
Damn, I mean, I have a hard time believing that. I mean, I guess some people probably could. I mean, there are crazy people that like know, I don't know, like 10 languages, and I assume they would be like, and they would, yeah, I don't know, be able to, but like 1 day still seems, I don't know.
I mean, it's not that hard, but like,
Right, I mean, it's
don't
pretty
know.
much English, but just different symbols, but still.
Yeah, it takes some time to get used to the symbol. So like, just 1 day of practice. I don't know if I believe that, but okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just probably chit-chatting. The typical, yeah, I got it way faster, for sure.
Exactly.
We had, I don't know if you guys have anything like this. We had a place here, gosh, probably 15, 20 years ago. It was a theme park that was owned by Paramount. And
Mm-hmm.
so they had Klingons there in makeup as, theme park mascots. But
Right.
I knew somebody that worked at it, and all the people who played Klingons had to learn Klingon. But even all the other people that worked there had to learn some so that they could communicate at least a little bit with them in the theme park. So that was pretty geeky, but it was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I imagine.
That was kind of fun.
All right, so we almost got pretty much the first base going on. And Vila, how are you doing? Where at what
I
part are
just
you?
realized I did this wrong. I need to redo it.
Yeah, classic.
Mm-hmm. That goes look Lego.
Yep. This is your proper first introduction. You gotta gotta get to know all the aspects of it. Alright, let's see. But yeah, we could also talk about because it was just revealed that Lego that Lego's coming out with 2 new Lego Star Wars sets, which are Empire Strikes Back based, half. So one is the ATST, and one is just a Snowtrooper Battle Pack. And I will look those up real quick. Okay.
I did see these. I don't recall where.
I mean, there have been also a lot of YouTubers reporting on that, so. Okay.
I'm closed.
All right. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So basically, this is the AT-AT.
That little probe. What is that? Chewbacca, Han Solo, and then a little probe droid.
Yeah. So there is Chewbacca. That one is just a normal Rebel soldier.
Oh,
But the probe droid I think looks fantastic.
yeah, especially for a small one.
Yes, for like a pretty. I mean, it actually looks pretty minifigure scale because they are pretty big compared to humans. But like I think that one could be minifigure scale, and it looks really detailed. I think this is probably the best one they made yet. But yeah, so this is the Snow Trooper battle pack. So we got a speeder bike, like some cover, and yeah, so these are the minifigures. Turret. But yeah, I think this one is also. I mean, it is unfortunate that it's 20 euros or $20, but I don't know. I mean, it does seem like a good set. Don't get me wrong, because I think the speeder bike is probably also one of the best ones they made so far. Really like the back design, especially. But yeah, still, it's unfortunate that they made the battle packs 20 instead of 15. All right, guy.
Gosh, it's still
Guy
not
with all this
finding
compressor
the
voice said he's wicked into Legos. Hey, X-Wing, tell him to subscribe. Oh, nice, awesome, appreciate you. Oh,
Okay, finally.
my friend is terrorizing me in the chat. It's crazy. Exactly. Thank you, Avela. That is, yep, everything is said. Avela, any comments?
Yeah, I'm trying to take this piece off. I've been trying for like a couple of minutes. I can't get it off.
Sorry. Yeah, but exactly, Matt Cave. Don't worry, we've all been there. We've all been there. But yeah, some pieces it can be kind of a pain to get them apart. Which pieces are you struggling with to get apart?
Oh, they're like
Oh yeah.
something
Oh
like this.
yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah, those axes are oftentimes really tough. Damn.
That piece is very loose.
Ich werde das nicht zeigen, Hildi. Alright, so slowly but surely paneling off the base. Did that come with one of those orange wedges for... Oh, yeah. So, Matt Cave is asking if they came with one of these.
No, I haven't seen anything like that.
So this is like used to remove parts when they're like stuck. But
That could be useful right now.
I just used my teeth.
yeah, otherwise,
Okay, come on.
I mean, I remember when I used my teeth, but I don't recommend it. It was like the OG way to remove parts was like using your teeth, but like you would just completely destroy your parts.
Yeah, you could.
But yeah, well,
butter knife wasn't a bad tool either.
True. Yeah.
Or what was really good was if you were a kid at the time and you had Barbie or Play-Doh and they had little tools that came and brushes and stuff. They actually worked really good.
Okay.
That's some old school.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I've recently seen. I've never really thought about it, but I guess it would make sense. Like I've seen someone who's building like a huge Lego mock, basically, and essentially he washes his parts when he buys them off of Bricklink. Like he actually like goes out or like not goes out, but like washes the parts, which I really never thought about to do actually.
Be smart.
Yep. By the way,
I mean,
we could show that because that what he's building is pretty amazing. We will show that later. But yeah, what do you want to say?
I remember about what he does with his parts. That it would make sense. I mean, it's there was never a reason not to before. I just think people are more aware. So these days.
Mm. Yeah, exactly.
It's not like shipping and stuff has gotten. I mean, it hasn't, but it's still out in the open. Okay. Well, it's starting to
I
look
will
like that.
be right back.
It's starting to look like something.
Sorry, my cat was terrorizing me.
Well, I've never actually gotten a Lego set that came with one of those removing parts or the little hammers or anything. To be
These
honest,
ones?
yeah, the first time I've even seen that stuff is on that Lego show, Lego Masters.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only time. That's the first time I've seen those kind of things.
Yeah, I mean they're really useful. I mean, I remember before they introduced them, I used to take you remember those like Lego there was like a little Lego tool that was like sort of for minifigures, but like it was like thin enough so you could actually like go underneath some bricks and remove them. Sort of, it was pretty much a wrench for minifigures, but it worked pretty good on removing parts actually.
I know. I think I know what you're talking about.
Exactly, like that's pretty much what I used before they introduced those.
This comes with one of them, but it's in another set. I think I might have those on the spool still.
Because
But
I
I'm
actually
not
think
100%.
they use those pretty much in every set for a certain amount of time.
Random generic tool. So I guess if that was actually a tool, then I've gotten those.
Right. So we've pretty much finished like the first base, and Avela has returned.
I
Were
almost
you
got
able
it.
to remove?
It's still
Okay. Wait, is it still in there? Or?
yeah, because there's like this hole thing,
Yes.
and then I'm just trying to get it off.
This is just gonna be like the entire show is just gonna be Avela trying to remove that part.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can figure it out, I mean, you said you had something else, right?
Yeah, but I don't want to ruin that, so it's
Okay,
better that
no,
I ruin
no, no,
this
no,
one.
no. I mean, you work on that.
I'm gonna go get a hammer or something soon.
Ooh,
Because I'm in
that
the
is
like basement, so there's a lot of tools here.
well, that is going to be entertaining. Guest on Strike 721 has been destroying Lego on stream with a hammer. Ooh, now we're getting the real tools. Whew. X-Wing got something.
Okay, I have an idea. I maybe know what I should do.
Alright. But yeah, I think might be able to find. Oh yeah, I got it. Oh yeah, basically what they used before was this thing.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
I do have those. I didn't
Right.
know that was actually the. I just thought it was a Lego tool.
yeah,
Like
I mean
for
they,
the
but
minifigs.
I mean it pretty much is, but they actually did put that in. I think it was still in like the 2010 to 14 era. I think that's like the point where they pretty much put in all like these wrenches in every set to help you remove parts. And X-Wing, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. He's just
Trying to think how long. I don't know if I was still buying them
he needs a
then.
timeout.
I don't remember. There was just a few years there where I was able to collect and buy, kind of pick and choose. Should have just bought everything. Okay.
Alright, gotta concentrate that I don't mess up. But although, yeah, I mean, Technic parts are always like the worst ones because they literally just snap together so well. So it's really hard to remove them. Okay. Here we go. Alright.
So I have not had a chance to watch the holiday Lego special yet.
Oh, you haven't?
No, I just saw that the other day again. I was like, oh, I guess I should give it a watch.
I mean, I'll say that it holds true to the roots of the holiday special.
Oh, really?
in the sense that it's special.
Oh. The special kind of special.
Yeah. What I did like though was the horror thing they released. At least some parts of it. I thought that especially the General Grievous and Darth Maul one was really cool.
Is that Terrifying Tales? Is that
Terrifying
what that
Tales, yep. Because that actually had some really good stuff in there. And literally it is so crazy because in Terrifying Tales, which is a Lego show, they, for the first time, I believe, in nowadays canon, they said the name of General Grievous, like his Kalish name, in the show.
Mm. I have watched a few of those episodes, like I forget what it's called, the something Maker series, Remaker. And I've seen a couple references like that too. It's like, wow, they've said that here, but we haven't heard it in other forms yet. Kind of interesting.
What do you mean X-Wing? What's the idea?
What's instead?
Oh, don't even worry about it. You
Oh.
guys are always welcome. We're gonna have another one. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys stopping by. So don't even worry about it. I guess I'm not appreciable. For sure. Right.
I've got plenty to build with the nuggets.
Right, so there we go. Okay.
I'll say it's kind of been a little difficult not to buy more of these sets right now. There's quite a bit
Oh yeah.
available that I would just like to have that.
Yeah, I mean, like the wave in 2020 was pretty bad overall. But yeah, so it kind of hit everyone that the 2021 wave was pretty good. But yeah, the sets are so expensive that you can literally not buy everything. All right, let's see.
Okay,
Oh yeah, okay. I figured that this was belonging to the holiday special. But yeah, I agree. The Lego Holiday Special. I had hopes and dreams about it being better, but it really wasn't. But I mean, to be fair, what would be a holiday special if it wasn't bad? So. You doing good?
This is not going well. I still haven't been able to get this.
This is literally going just.
Just as I expected.
Is it it's a Technic piece that's stuck?
Yes.
Oh, goodness.
It's one of those axis pieces. Right. But yeah, for sure.
I have been there myself.
Terrifying Tales special was alright, maybe. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I didn't like everything of the Terrifying Tales one, but I will say, especially the Darth Maul and Grievous one, I really liked. Oh boy. But yeah, I mean, yeah, all the like Lego show stuff, it's fun, and I think for kids it's great. But yeah, it's nothing to get too excited for. At least for me personally.
starting to get down to the last couple of a few of these pieces here. More hard to find.
Yeah, you're making progress, but I want to be, or how are we looking? Which step are you on? Padawan?
Oh, well, it's hard to say. I've had to build 3 different things, so it started me over a few times.
Right.
I think this is the 3rd. I did this, and then I did the middle piece, and then put them together, and now I'm working on this piece here. But
Right.
I'm almost done with page 9.
All right.
And I'm sure it'll go much faster once the pieces start being improved.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, once it sort of broadens up and you can find the pieces more easily.
Some of these are tough. Looking for hinge pieces right now. They kind of hide before you put them together.
Okay, how are we looking on that one? This is just this one. Okay.
Yeah, you have that tank back there. That's like one of the things. I always wanted to get one of those when they were out, but it was like, gosh, it's so expensive.
The Juggernaut? The turbo
Yeah,
tank?
I always liked those. I thought those were cool. And the 6-legged ones.
Oh yeah, the ATT.
Yeah.
I do have the 2014 one, or was it 12? It was either 12 or 14. I have that one. But yeah, those are pretty dope. I'm definitely hoping they do something for the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones.
Mm-hmm.
That would be pretty good, since they are doing it for the OT trilogy.
Oh no, did I do this properly?
Okay.
Oh, they're getting all technical here.
Okay, here we go. Okay, almost done with the base. Oh, wait, nope. Did I miss a part? There might be a part that goes somewhere else.
I got one piece off.
Can I figure this out?
Did you get it, or?
One.
Okay. One down, 2 more to go. 3.
Yeah, 2 more.
Yeah, yeah. Those pieces are a tough one. All right. See ya. I can help. Okay. Good. All right, so we got the base finished now. So this is first base of 2, I think. Yeah, I think there's one more base going on there, and then we're starting with the actual chamber. So this means bag 2.
Candy.
Oh. All about the face, about the face. Yeah, for sure. Right. Yeah, I mean, the first part is pretty much boring because it's literally just tiles on tiles. I think the really interesting part is the upper thing, so it's gonna get more interesting along we go. Oh yeah, and also I because I've had this the Vader's chamber for a while, and I could not resist to take a look at that Vader figure early because if you know, it also included the Vader with arm printing, and yeah, this is a pretty cool one. So this is the Vader. Oh yeah. So focus. So yeah, it's got arm printing, and yeah, pretty dope Vader minifigure for sure. And it also came with a none other than totally forgot. What did it come with? Hold on. There was another figure. Okay, I don't know for sure, but I think it's probably Captain Nita, I guess. It would make sense. So this is the very bright. Oh yeah, this. Oh.
That's probably the biggest thing that they did is that, like, the arm printing and leg prints.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them they completely changed, like the old school Gamorrean Guard. The new one looks so much better.
Oh yeah, with like the printing on the actual mold. Okay, why is
I don't have one out, but that's what the old.
I have this one.
Just like a torso that fits over like the Ewok.
All right, so yeah, you see this has arm printing.
That's so good. Yeah, I don't.
If you take.
I have to look and see if I have any pieces that actually have it. Well, I have the new Maul and the new Ahsoka Tano, and they're really detailed. I like it.
Oh yeah. All right, but those are the minifigures. We'll put them on the side right now. Anyone else thinking the stream ends with Villa smashing the tail with a sledgehammer?
Ready.
The fact that she already has a huge ass hammer ready. Yeah, Matt Cave. No, that is very far fetched and totally not. No, totally not. But yeah, Legos when they're really stuck, they can be quite a pain.
I've noticed.
You're getting like the really rough introductory to Lego. Oh my god. But right, let's see. Okay, so yeah, second base now. But even though you're sort of struggling with that piece right now, you still good. You still doing good.
Yeah, I'm on
I
the
mean-
second page of the booklet, so
Padawan, you also still doing fine.
Yeah, I think I'm actually.
What do you got so far? Let us see what your progress has been.
Looks like the main body of it, everything will taper off. Like it looks like a connection of the wing here. I just made. This is the back, so the wings will come out, and then the bottom and the top cockpit will sit up here. And this is how the little missiles fire. They'll come up here, and you just. Oops. Yeah, that's how loose that piece is. That's weird. Oh well.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
I'll fix it later. But we're going good. Start over another another set of instructions here. Just have me keep starting over and starting over.
Yeah, it always a lot of rebuilding, taking apart.
But we're doing good. Yeah, I'd say, let's see. The new sets that I like. Light Cruiser's nice.
Oh
I
yeah.
like the figures it comes with. I wish it was a little bit bigger. I want that Luke Skywalker X-Wing.
Yes.
Why does the Poe Dameron X-Wing come with R2-D2?
Because he's R2-D2 is in his ship in Rise of Skywalker.
wait, did Rey's deal deviate from Poe or what happened?
I don't even remember why. Honestly, I think at some
Weren't
point
they like
just.
best friends in The Force Awakens, and then
Oh
he
yeah.
just steals BB-8 or something?
Yeah, like Rey's sort of like, I really like that droid. That is my droid now. And Poe was like, but what? And R2's like, hey, I got you, homie. I got you. But yeah, R2 always trying to save the day.
Right.
But yeah, that's probably the reason why.
Okay.
But yeah, I agree. The light cruiser looks really good, but I don't know. I'm probably not gonna get it simply because it just doesn't have enough unique figures for me. Like it does have Moff Gideon and the Dark Trooper and the who's it got? Fennec. It also has Fennec, but I'm pretty sure we're going to see Fennec in a cheaper set because of Book of Boba, and I think the Dark Troopers, there's like a leak that's gonna be that there's going to be a battle pack with Luke and 3 Dark Troopers. And Moff Gideon, I'm sure, is going to appear at some point again too. So I'm going to not get that one yet. Oh, let's see who joined us. The man, the legend, Green Lantern.
Oh, there he is.
Can you see me? I'm using my invisibility cloak.
We cannot see you. It's working perfectly fine.
And
That's great. Okay, this instruction booklet is blasphemous.
How you doing?
It's telling me to put stickers on my Lego.
everybody.
Oh yeah. So that is Green Lantern. Thanks. Really appreciate you coming on.
So,
His channel is also linked in the description. So if you haven't already, go sub. And yeah, stoked to have you on.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. How's is the audio too loud? Because the mic is in a different place.
It's fine
This
for
is
me. I don't know. How's it with you
Good for
guys?
me. Good for me.
alright, cool. This is my chill stream setup that I tried. So I'm trying to angle the camera so you can see the set. I'm building my gonna be working on my latest stop motion set.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Well, then
Marvel meets Mando. No.
Huh?
Marvel meets
meets
Man.
Mando.
No, this is something that I thought might be cool to do, like oh, what did I want to do? I haven't worked on this in forever. Like a sitcom type of thing
Oh, gotcha.
where these two guys just meet in like a coffee shop and I have a lot of like Star Wars and Star Wars and like pirate and space minifigures. So I thought it'd be cool to have like a cameo in each episode where these guys just sipping coffee and you're like, hey, there goes Batman.
All
Let's
right.
see what you do.
Well, we are
Well,
very
let's
interested what
see.
you come up with.
Oh, okay, let's see what I do.
Right. Oh wait, Avela, have you taken it apart yet, or? Oh no, those are other. Oh yeah, gotcha. No, because I saw that I think it might just be the instructions, but I thought I saw the axle piece, so I was like, oh, did she actually manage? Uh, the fight continues.
Yeah. How long has it been? Like,
That depends. I don't know. Was that pretty much from the start? In that case, it's
yeah,
probably
almost.
like an hour. Yeah. Yeah, it can be brutal for sure. Okay. There you go.
Hey, what's going on, Matt Cave? Oh, in case anybody is looking for, I was trying to find out. I don't have much space to do stuff in my current location, but if anybody's looking for a better way to get different camera angles for their stop motion, I don't know if you can see it from here. This is what I'm. I don't have to see, but this is what I'm working on right now. Sorry, the camera angle's kind of whacked, but they're basically removable walls,
Hmm.
and so you can like. This is basically how they're on there. You stick them on there, and then you can just take them off like that, and then you get different camera angles. I have a oh, what is it? I forget how many studs big it is, but it's one of the bigger. It's the gray, um, it's the
Base
gray
plate.
base plate. Yeah, like the what, I forget it, but yeah, it's the gray base plate.
Right.
So it's an easier way to get different camera angles from all four sides.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. It definitely pays off thinking ahead for stop motions and how you want to plan your angles and what that means to how fragile you might build some stuff. And
Oh yeah.
but yeah, for sure. I feel so bad. Like this stream is just gonna be like Avela like getting more mad and mad and mad. Like it's gonna. This was
Number
supposed to
one,
be the
they couldn't
introduction.
get.
Now it's just gonna be the beginning of the end.
No, it's a chill stream. It's it's all good.
For sure.
I mean, shoot. I thought what was it, last Thursday's my stream on my channel. I thought I did a terrible job, and I was like, I asked some people, how do you think I did? Because it was the first time I tried that the one I talked about like Zoids and Transformers on. Believe it or not, that was the first time I ever shared my screen in StreamYard, and like the first time I ever like talked by myself on stuff for a while. So it's like, oh my gosh, the stream is gonna suck. But I was like, with great trepidation, I asked people, "How do you think it went?" And to my surprise, they all said it was good. So I'm like, okay.
I'll take your word for it.
I'm glad you thought it was good. That's great.
Yeah.
So I did like my intro though. I'm getting better at my intro.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I mean, oftentimes, like, especially if it means a lot to you, you're like going to be the most critical about your own content.
Yeah.
And so it sometimes can definitely help to just show it to someone else and let them tell you what they think.
One word of caution though: show it to someone that has a lot of grace and doesn't just be like, "Yeah, that was terrible."
Well,
okay, thanks. That's really what I needed to hear.
Yeah, maybe someone that's like gonna be like, oh yeah, I like that part, but that part needs to go.
Yeah.
I just lost the stud. That is found it.
Uh-oh.
Dude, I lost one of these small studs. Dude, normally if you lose that one, it's bye-bye.
Oh
You're never gonna see that one again.
Shoot. That's you wanna see something really cool? You ever had you remember Rock Raiders?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That I use for all my small stuff.
Ah, cool.
You ever have something like that? It's really good for like, I just dumped a bunch of pieces out that I had in it, but that's like my, I don't know what you call it, thing. I put a lot of small stuff in it, and yeah, that's been really good.
Yeah, I'm not that organized. You want to see what my bin for like pretty much everything random looks like?
Dude.
This is basically the bin with everything random. It's like you got everything in there. You got Hobbit in here. You got Plo Koon's Astromech. Like it's a lot of.
Hello.
Yeah. And honestly, a lot of pieces also just packed.
I have like a couple bags. So I put mine in Ziploc bags because that's what I got. I've seen people that have them like organized down to, they have like 50 billion, drawers or whatever. Good on you. But
I mean, that is as far as I go as to organizing. This is like my prequel Clone Wars. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Jar. And then I have like an OT jar, which kind of looks the same, just with Imperials and stuff. So.
Yep. That's kind of. I have them separated. I have one bag I use for set design, and then another bag is just one bag for set design.
For sure.
I have one bag for set design, one bag for like stuff to put in the minifigures' hands, and one bag for minifigures. So, but I've seen people with like freaking 50 billion like little super organized bins and everything. And I'm like, I don't have the room for that, dude. I just put them in bags. Well,
Right.
so
Alright, so we got these pieces, which I guess are stairs, so these are attached on the sides. Okay, so basically you got this sort of pattern. Okay, so this is like one of the best sounds. Like, just you hear like bricks being put on bricks. Like, it's just quiet.
welcome to the ASMR stream.
Yeah, like today we gotta build Vader's chamber. Doesn't even make that much sound. Like,
yeah.
It's been a long time since I've been able to do things like this. I'm so dead or get into all of it again. It's like,
Alright, here we go. Alright. Hey! Hello, Puppet! What is up, Blue?
Hello.
How are you
That's,
doing?
Pirates of the Hello, Pulpit.
I got it finally with the help
Oh,
of
you
this.
did? Damn!
Nice.
Well, good on you.
That
Yeah.
took some time.
Yeah. Alright, we stopped the time right here. We're on 1 hour and 20 minutes. Yeah, it can be tough. I mean, definitely.
Let's not
Yeah.
make the same mistake again.
Yes,
It's...
otherwise the stream will be over.
Wait, what?
No.
You know, I always found that I hope it gets better, but I think the one thing I want to get better at is talking and doing things at the same time. It's weird. You wouldn't think that would be hard, but I don't know why.
Oh, yeah, no, it is. I think, especially when you're like sort of like the people that are like playing games and like talking while they do it.
Yeah.
I think that is something that is like, I mean, I've never done it, but I could imagine that is also pretty hard because normally I just concentrate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely something to get used to. And sometimes it's even it's sort of hard to think of like a topic. That's probably why I should have maybe like at least made like readied up some topics to talk about because
Yeah.
it's nothing specific that we need, but like yeah.
Okay, anyone in the chat, one question I do have on a stream like this, where it's not like I mean, yeah, technically there's dead air, but it's like, anyone in the chat, does it matter if no one's talking as long as we're like doing something?
Good question. Yeah, like with the chat, like the only thing that I would have said that makes it easier when the chat interacts with on stuff like this, when the chat interacts more,
Oh yeah.
and you can sort of like play off of the chat and like talk about what they want to know, or I think that makes it easier because then you don't need to think of the topic, you just need to talk about what they wanted you to refer to. And speaking of, oh, we're doing good. Hello, wannabe.
Oh, hey, you call him Padawannabe. That's my semi co-host you're talking about there, Bob. You watch it.
Best thing to do while gaming and talking is just talking to the NPC in game. Oh yeah, all right. I can get behind that because that I do without even streaming. Like just talking to the bot, like, oh, you're gonna get it out. You're gonna get it.
That's Dave Proficient, ain't it?
Are you giving me shit for it? Really, Blue? Seriously? All right, I'm working on it. All right, I'm working on it.
Well, hey, I don't want to hear it, Mr. Knight. Yeah, you try to come on here and stream to see how you do it. Try to stream and build at the same time.
I think you always need talking points. You don't need to hold a constant conversation. But too much dead air tends to sometimes people's attention will wander a little bit.
Right.
That's why I'm thinking of other things. So you kind of want to keep bringing them back. You know, explain what you're doing. I haven't really been doing a very good job, but like, and now that I know what I'm doing, the first piece I built was the main constructional base, the middle, and then it had me do one of these wings, and it had me put that on there, and then I did the tail, the bottom wing or the side wing, depending on how you're flying it. Oh. That actually kind of looks like the Twilight right now.
Oh yeah, like if it would be like sort of like mid scale, yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, if you modified it just a little bit.
I mean, if the body would be a little bit thicker, because the Twilight is definitely on the thicker side.
Larger boss here, yeah.
But yeah, the Clone Wars sets in general is definitely something they should revisit.
I think they will as the anniversaries come up more.
Yeah.
Once they start. Well, I think they really need to. I think Disney as a company needs to build steam again. You know, they need to come out with things they know a large fan base recognizes.
Right.
And see, but they're still in the stage. Things went so weird for a while. They still have to go, well, we're not sure if it's going to sell. You know, even if it's a Luke Skywalker piece, from their point of view, I don't know if they're completely sure. Some of them are, but until they put it out there and we get a chance to actually purchase the stuff and show them, like this Rancor thing. I love the Rancor thing. It was such a cool idea, and I had one when I was a kid, but paying that much for it, I mean, I don't know. Could you not have come out with a decent one at $100?
Right.
Oh yeah, I mean, they only brought out one, and I mean, I do have it. I'll go get it real quickly, but it's somewhere in the back. Oh yeah, I see it. But yeah, I mean, that is Rancor is one hell of a mold. I think. I mean, as a kid, I loved it so much, and I still love it. All right. So here we have Rancor. All right. So that is the 2014 one. That is this is so beautiful.
It's not bad.
All right, there we go.
And I really wish I would have been able to get some of those specialized pieces like that, and the Job of the Hutt. I wish I would have been able to get one of those.
Like you can open the mouth, like that. It actually fits like an entire Gamorrean guard in there. So
funny.
That guy is definitely gonna eat your family.
Yeah, the old toy did not fit an action figure especially a Good Morning Guard in its mouth. You like fit the head of an action figure in there. Yeah,
Alright,
how could you have that and not play that scene out as a kid?
Oh yeah, for sure. So, question for everyone on the panel: if you could get any Lego set, what would it be?
Oh, we're talking past Lego sets too.
Oh yeah. So like disregarding money, just like if you could get it.
Oh snap! I know exactly what I get. Back in the day, I forget if it came out the 80s or 90s. Like one of the first, I don't remember the name of the set, but it was like I think it was like $100, and it was like the giant pirate Lego ship. Oh my gosh, the thing was so awesome.
I remember those.
Oh yeah, there were some really good ones.
Yeah.
I think also like the castle lineup with like huge castles. I mean, they don't do those nowadays because they would be so expensive.
Yeah.
From my point of view, Disney.
Well, you're not wrong.
Oh, pretty pricey. I would say if I could have any Lego set, I would want one of those life-size ones of like Boba Fett or Captain Rex. And I know it doesn't really qualify, but if I only get one, I'm going big.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, the question wasn't based on availability or anything.
Yeah.
And I can guess Avila is probably like, honestly, any set but this one.
But if I had to buy an actual set, I want as big of an R2-D2 that they had available.
But Avila, do you have sort of the set, or have you ever thought about?
Yeah, one I would really want is the A-wing, the
UCS
big one.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, that is
like,
a beautiful
the
model.
big
Yes.
one. Just like
that is a very
A-wings.
good choice. That is a very good choice.
Yep.
It's a bit too
All those
expensive.
new ones are so much nicer than the old pieces. They just have so many more of these sloping pieces on them. Especially for the like Slave 1 is so blocky, and now all the versions, I mean, they're a lot bigger, but they all have the rounded pieces that go on there.
Sweet. Hey, Alan, what's up? Copycat.
Lego.
Yeah, but no, those are really good choices. I would have to say, probably. I think it would either be the original, not the original, the Django Slave one, which is also the only one, or the General Grievous chase set with the Boga. I think that one. Actually, I think for the Boga one, I would prefer a remake or like a new version instead of the old one. But like, I think that scene needs to be represented again. But
yeah, I had speaking of having people in the chat to kind of bounce off of, I did my first chill stream Saturday, and by the way, shout out to Leigh Rose and Pacific. If you're watching it now, or if you're watching this on the replay, those guys really helped out a lot. Because that was my first solo stream, and they showed up in the chat, and it's funny how helpful that can be.
Oh yeah. Right. Yeah, I was unfortunately on that day I was not available at all. But wasn't it
that was, I mean, yeah, that one was, see, a lot of the stuff I do on my channel, it's more like an experiment. Like, I get an idea, and I'm just like, what the heck, let's try it out, see if it works.
Right.
And so that one, Yeah, that one I actually planned to go solo on, but I mean, it was like I'm okay going solo on that one, but if someone wants to join, cool. But
Mm.
it wasn't like, please come join my stream. I need
Oh, yeah.
people. you know, um,
No, that's what I do. Okay. Please, please. Nah. Alright, so we kind of got those stairs slowly but surely turning into something. Okay, one more time. Okay, well, how does it feel to actually make progress now?
It's yeah, better, but I'm not very fast still. At least I, can do something other than trying to rip off
Yeah.
some Lego pieces.
Okay. Alright, hold on. Who is your favorite Star Wars character? Avela, Lantern, Padawan? Hey, you're not asking me? What? No.
I refuse
Oh.
to answer unless you ask Drake.
No, he backed it up with, I already know Watto is your favorite.
Oh, okay.
Thank you very much.
And band. No, I'm kidding.
I would have.
Yeah, that's. Oh, actually, let's. Yep, you go. You guys go first. Who's your favorite Star Wars character?
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka.
Yeah, Ahsoka and Obi-Wan. I don't laugh, but I actually named. I don't know if anybody else does this, but you can like name your Bluetooth headphones like whatever you want.
Mm.
I named mine Ahsoka and Obi-Wan.
So every time it pops up, it's like Ahsoka and Obi-Wan ready for battle.
Yeah. Yeah, that was actually the first. The Ahsoka novel was the first audiobook I ever read.
Mm. All right, so
yeah.
Ahsoka and Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Padawan. What is your favorite? Oh, he's so into
Well,
building.
okay. Original series, it was Boba Fett, hands down. So I'd have to say, because of that, I dug so hard on Captain Rex with the painted helmet and him having to be, he was Anakin's captain. Being with them all the time and being able to do it, and having Boba Fett background, and all that going into it.
Right.
So I guess I'd have to go there. But as far as my favorite character, it's tough. Movies, Qui-Gon. Even before the movies, I was a huge Liam Neeson fan. So when I found out he was going to be Qui-Gon, that was, I love that character. He wasn't in it very much, but to be honest, most of the story revolves around Qui-Gon.
Right.
What would have been, what could have been. He's the one that found him, and all that stuff. So, and it seems a little silly. Why not Luke? Why not Vader? Why not, any of these other characters? As cool as everybody else is, I just think the Mandalorians were so cool. I mean, I watched Star Wars for the Jedi, for the Force. But, Boba Fett really made me like the Clone Wars and the clones and their uniform. And everything that's derived out of that. So I guess I'd have to go Rex because I just like his involvement in the overall part of everything.
Awesome. Rex is definitely a good pick. So, Avela, what would be your pick?
That's a very difficult question. I don't have like one favorite,
Oh, yeah.
but like
Mm.
in the top 5 would be at least Ahsoka, and then Anakin,
Hey.
and
Mm.
Fives, and
Oh,
then
yeah. Oh,
I don't know,
yeah. Don't
maybe
get
top
me started
3.
on fives. Oh, man.
Fives is underrated.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, at some point I watched like a video, like probably out of the clones. This is not like my answer to this, but like of the clones, Fives is pretty much my favorite clone. And like at some point I watched a video of someone just talking about some random stuff, and at some point, I don't know, someone brought up the whole conspiracy arc, and was like, "Oh yeah, that clone. Yeah, right. That he almost discovered or like told everyone about Orders," and I was like, "That clone? Name the man with his name."
They have a name. They're
Oh,
not just numbers.
Yeah.
You're going back.
And that was someone that definitely knew his name or like knows a lot about it. So I was like, "What?
Uh-oh.
What?" But yeah, I really missed on my chat. Oh yeah, and by the way, mine would be. Actually, I'll let Blue answer that. Yeah. Surprise. Coolest thing I see down the aisle is the 1336 piece Imperial light cruiser. Yeah, that is one hell of a set for sure. It definitely is. It looks great. The minifigures are decent, and I am not going to show that. No, Blue. I'm not going to show that comment.
What the? Hey, welcome back, Matt Cave.
Hey, Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon. Good choice.
Nice.
On Old Ben, Legends Mara Jade, Kyle Guitar, Legends Luke is also up there. Nice. Awesome. Fives is the homie, and so is Heavy. Indeed. May they rest in peace. Hey! Nice. I'm back, and I have a combination to the air sheet. Nice. Oh, and Mad Cave, by the way, Avela finally defeated the Axel piece, so
Nice.
she's finally on her way to finish the first thing.
Nice.
Right, let's see.
And actually, I was thinking about it recently. I like Obi-Wan from the prequels more because we get to see him more, and because Ewan McGregor is, I feel like he just embodies Obi-Wan. Like the first time I saw him in Episode 1, I'm like, yeah, that's Obi-Wan. Even though he's got still got like the Padawan, whatever that thing's called, hanging down, and
Padawan braid.
Yeah, Padawan braid, and he's not old. He doesn't have one gray hair. He doesn't even have a beard, but it's just he felt like Obi-Wan.
I agree.
But
I mean,
yeah.
If you look at the behind the scenes of Revenge of the Sith, I mean, apart from the acting, which I think Ian McGregor nailed, they also look very alike, like Alec Guinness and him, because like their face, like bone structure, is so similar that I think they're not gonna have too much, or I think they didn't have too much of a hard time turning him into a more Alec Guinness looking Obi-Wan. So yeah, I think the casting was pretty much what was on point.
Yeah. But I was thinking about it lately when people were saying, what if Qui-Gon trained Anakin instead of Obi-Wan? Like I never really thought about it before.
Victory.
Victory. Did anyone get that? That's from Goldeneye, wasn't it? Good old Boris. Good old Boris. Like when people were saying, what if Qui-Gon trained Anakin instead of Obi-Wan? I never thought about it like that, but I almost like Qui-Gon's character better than Obi-Wan, because Qui-Gon, people would have been were saying he was like less cold or something, or basically after his mom died, he was like he was told to basically suck it up and move on.
Mm.
And but Qui-Gon, they said, might have felt more understanding and helped him through it, and maybe he wouldn't have turned to the dark side.
I would say that's a strong possibility.
Yeah. So, with that knowledge, I still like Obi-Wan from the prequels better, but I like Qui-Gon's personality better in some regards, if that was true.
All right. I mean, I don't know. I'm not getting too much into like what I prefer, because I think like especially with Obi-Wan, I think the transition from Ian McGregor to Alec Guinness is something that is probably one of the best like different actors but one character transitions that has been done in movies probably ever. And like honestly, like if the characters work, then I like them both. So it's
Yeah.
I don't really prefer one to the other, because each and every one of them is like their own thing and serves its own purpose. So, but all right, this okay. All right, and for anyone who's questioning it, I'm not putting stickers on my Lego because that sucks. Just give us printed tiles, seriously.
Right? They used to. Back in the day, they used to. I still have tiles. Space Police. Padawan, you ever have Space Police?
No, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, I was big. I had Space Police, Blacktron. What was the ice one?
Ooh.
Ice Planet or something like that. Let's see. I was big into space when I was a kid, and so I still have some of those. I think. But yeah, now they do the stickers, and as a kid, I was never very good at putting on stickers. So when I was a kid, I would always have my mom help me put them on.
Like, mom,
like,
can you put this sticker on there?
Right? Hey, I have no shame. I don't. Cause I'm like, every time I did it, it was they'd be on a crooked or they'd peel off because I don't know. I didn't wash my hands, maybe. But
Yeah. I mean,
but
to
I'm
be
like,
honest, especially back in the day, oftentimes when I did put stickers on, it might have looked good, but at some point I probably took it apart. If you then want to use that piece for something different and you don't want that sticker on there, taking that sticker off is just gonna it's so sticky and awful. It's
yeah, forget about it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't know of
Lord of the
any
Rings.
Lego sets. Huh?
Oh, they had the Lord of the Rings lineup. With Lord of the Rings sets. Yeah, I think it was really good. Honestly, I think it's definitely time to revive that lineup, because we didn't get anything like Sauron in his like battle armor. So I think like there's huge potential for them to revive that lineup for sure.
Mm.
That's not for me.
And I can't. And I was saying, going off what our favorite characters, and I can't. I say that with such scrutiny because I can't say that I dislike any of the other ones. Really, you know what I mean? I like them all. I can't. It's so hard to pick a favorite.
Right.
But I just remember when I was a kid. That's what was like the biggest. Even though you're already in the Star Wars world, and then to see something else that still makes you go, "Whoa, what is that?"
Right. Yeah. Yep.
So,
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, like I like a lot of characters, and yeah, I don't know, maybe yeah. It's just I guess who resonates more with you rather than who you just simply like.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, a lot of Star Wars characters I see as characters that I like, so yeah, it's definitely never that black and white as people might try to make it seem.
I mean, yeah, it's. I mean, yeah, there's a whole ton of Star Wars characters that I really like, but But if I had to pick my favorite one, honestly, I think it would be Ahsoka.
I love her.
Yeah, I mean, I even liked her when she first, like, when a lot of other people didn't like her when she first came out. She's a teenage, she's a brat, she's, calling Sky Guy. But I'm like, I don't know. It takes a lot for me to really not like a character.
Right, and I think also like it also differentiated from the people that watched it that pretty much only had like the live action stuff in mind, and like the generation of like me and Avela, like we watched it pretty much like around the same time, so it just was sort of part of it. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Avela, but it's kind of how I'd say it is.
Yeah.
Plus, animation has always had, especially older animation. I mean, not to take anything away from people that do computer animation, because that's challenging. That has its own challenges. But for me, I always liked the older style animation better when like the hand drawn first Robin Hood that they ever did.
Oh yeah.
I'm just like, dang, this is awesome.
Oh yeah.
But plus, do you know it took them, what was it, 6 months to develop one Looney Tunes cartoon?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow.
6 months to develop a little 7-minute cartoon.
I mean, listen. I mean, it's basically not different. I mean, it's pretty much stop motion, but just more work because you literally draw every single frame.
Right.
Yeah, I have huge respect for the people that worked on those cartoons back in the day.
I mean, that's just insane. Thinking of having to draw every single frame and how many thousands of. I mean, shoot, my little 2-minute, minute and a half, little minute and a half, 2-minute videos. I took over 500 pictures per video.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Looney Tunes Legos, I don't think so. They have done. Well, I mean, there's always like the minifigure series that can be themed around stuff
I
that
don't think so.
don't have like an official lineup or like the Lego ideas. So, but I don't
they-
think they.
Didn't they do a Scooby Doo one?
Yes, they have done Scooby Doo. They have
Okay.
done what was it? They've done The Simpsons. They have done Sesame Street.
Yep.
Was a recent one, and also Winnie
Yep.
Pooh. So they
Oh
do
my
have like sort
gosh!
of
Yes.
yeah. So they do have these like not mainstream themes in Lego and like Lego ideas. But I don't think they have had Looney Tunes yet. I don't think.
Not that.
Not that I would
Not
know
that
of.
yeah. I saw that Pooh. I saw that Winnie the Pooh treehouse or something.
Hmm.
Oh shoot! If I had the money, I would have gotten it in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
But hey. Have any of you heard my Winnie the Pooh routine?
No. Oh no.
So, when I was a kid, we had an 8-track tape of Winnie the Pooh, and it's funny, I'm really good at memorizing stuff when I'm not trying to. Like, I memorized parts of, like, Home Alone, Groundhog Day, Winnie the Pooh, Star Wars, comedian I like, and it was, if anyone remembers, if anyone in chat or anyone on the panel remembers it, it was the one where Pooh got stuck in Rabbit's hole.
Mm-hmm.
What I said
You
was,
have too much fluff.
is there any? What I said was, is there anybody at home? No. Wasn't there anybody at all? Nobody. Isn't that the rabbit's voice? I don't think so. It isn't meant to be. Oh, hello, Pooh Bear. Pooh Bear! And then he goes in the rabbit's hole and asks him for some honey and says to Pooh, well, I'll save time if you took the whole jar. Oh, thank you, Mac. And the narrator goes, and then Pooh ate and ate and ate and ate. And at last he said to Rabbit in a rather sticky voice, I must be going now. Goodbye, Rabbit. Well, goodbye. I don't think there isn't any more. Is there any more? No, there isn't. I thought not.
All right. Next, the entire Winnie Pooh series performed by Green Lantern.
Oh, I could keep going, but I didn't want to annoy anybody.
Yeah, I think that's for another time. But my son has Lego Dimensions on PS4. Lots of crossovers in that game. Lots of fun too. Yeah, I've never played it, but it looked really fun. And the pack, honestly, I've seen a lot of people not even play the game, but they bought like the packs with like the playable characters. And yeah, I remember some of them were really cool. I think the Back to the Future stuff was really cool, and also Gremlins. I remember Gremlins. I thought that was like the coolest thing ever that they included that. But yeah, it's a lot of fun stuff that Lego could go farther into, but we'll see.
No.
Right, so right now we sort of have the base and like the chair going. This is like the stand where everything is going to lower on the chamber. So we're doing decent progress. Avela's project is also slowly but surely looking like something that could walk and shoot.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey. Nice.
Hey, there we go. Sweet. And I guess Padawan, you're already on the side build.
Yeah. We're
Nice.
about done.
Sounds good. see. But yeah, I see, Green Lantern, you're doing progress on your movie set.
Yeah, got the one side done, and I hope this is all the flat pieces that I can't see. This is all the flat pieces I have. I'm gonna try to make the walls with. Yeah.
Damn it, I can't find it. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. Damn, like it's not even that big, but this is already pretty hefty. I mean, I could see myself throwing that at someone and he's gonna be knocked out. But yeah, for oh yeah, go on.
The one thing I always wondered why Disney never did anything with this. Anybody ever watch Treasure Planet?
I don't think so, no.
It was it's an animated movie back in the 90s, and it was set in steampunk. It was basically Treasure Island set in space with the steampunk vibe.
It's episode 5 for Batcave. So it's just his meditation chamber in episode 5, where he can take his helmet off.
Oh. I wish it was like, hey, on the off chance that anyone from Disney is watching this stream,
Which they're not.
hey, nah, never say never. I am on the off chance that anybody from Disney is masking your account so we can't see you as watching or something, or even represented or whatever. Please do something with Treasure Planet, because that would be an awesome world to explore. Except, don't make it woke.
Yeah, we won't get into we won't get into that.
Everybody say it with me. You didn't say the magic word.
Indeed.
Let John and Dave do something with it. They won't make it woke.
Indeed. But yeah, I think the only thing that Disney would be listening to is like, oh no, we're losing customers because our Lego sets are like too stuck together if they're wrong. Oh no, we're losing customers. Write that down.
Yeah.
I'm being an ass right now. Four times the same thing. Wait, that's...
Right? See, Mad Cave knows what's up. Yeah, Treasure Planet is legit, and it's even like for anyone that's seen that movie, it's I'm never one like to have a basically direct ripoff of something in space, but in this case, it was really good.
Nice.
Yeah, it was. I saw it then. A while later, I watched the original Treasure Planet and then the original Treasure Island. Then I watched Treasure Planet again. And I'm like, wow, they really went beat for beat on this one, like the exact same chain of events. I think almost to a T, but there was just something about it that made it work. At least for me, anyways.
But yeah, for like upcoming shows, which show are you most interested in slash are you looking forward to the most?
My own.
Maybe let's start with
no.
ladies first, Avela.
Okay, so I would say actually maybe the Andor or the Endor, Andor. How do you say that? Yeah, that one. It's like I don't know. It seems like there could be some very interesting aspects that we haven't really seen before. But I'm sad that I guess we won't see K2 in it.
Yeah, that was a weird
seasons.
thing because wasn't like the actor casted in like at first, or it looked like it, but then he was not in the final cast list.
Yeah, I think they've
Wait, what?
said that he isn't coming to the at least first season if they're gonna make any more.
Yeah, I hope they're gonna make a season 2 because K2 was definitely like one of the crown jewels of Rogue One. Just in terms of like, I don't know, I like droids is just something that they pretty much always nailed in terms of like very interesting, very likable, and like in K2's case, very funny. I think legitimately when I watched Rogue One for the first time, I thought the whole "I have a bad shut up K2," like I thought that was like the most creative like decision as a joke in Star Wars, like probably like for that time frame. I was like, that is good.
a new play on the old line.
Exactly, like and it was really well done, I think, and yeah. But yeah, I honestly I think K2 the K2 show, no, the Andor show, has great potential. I think especially if they want to go down the route of like going back to his backstory as a separatist and like maybe show us a bit of the Clone Wars, maybe.
That would be
I think that could be very. I mean, honestly, I'll just say this: if we see live action Clone Troopers, I'm going to lose my shit.
It's high. It's very high.
But yeah, so Green Lantern, what show are you looking forward to the most?
Oh, shoot. Okay, just bear with me for 1 second here, but I was half kidding, but not totally kidding when I said my own, because I love making content and you know, making people laugh and everything, but honestly, I would have to say it's a toss-up between Book of Boba Fett and Andor, because I'm like, I like if they do Andor right and make it like a spy thriller. Like I'm a huge Splinter Cell fan, and so I'm like, if they made it like like that, like go full spy, everything, all cloak and dagger and all that. I'm like, that would be awesome. That would almost, if they did it right with that, that would almost make up for K2 not being in the first season. If they did it right, and Boba, just because we haven't really, like, if they include the other crime lord families in there, that could be interesting to see. like that whole dynamic, because we never, outside of the Clone Wars, we never really, we never really got that aspect. So it's something new. So yeah.
Nope. Change. How do you change?
So here is the final product.
That's not it.
Well, let's see if this works.
Nice.
Okay.
That's cool.
They do fire.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, that B-wing looks sick.
Yep.
Nice.
That's really fun.
But yeah, I think at this point, I kind of realized, and it was sort of when we like sort of like casually talked about the shows in VC, and I was like, yeah, like Andor is really underrated, and then he was like, but everyone says that, like at this point, and I agree. At this point, is Andor really underrated? Because I feel like everyone is sort of saying like, oh yeah, it's underrated, it has great potential.
I think it's the least anticipated. I don't think it's underrated because we haven't seen it yet. How do we know? Could be garbage or it could be fantastic, and we all expected it to be. So, okay, so yeah, there's the final thing here. We got the cockpit. Actually, a little hidden cockpit there, and it actually does maintain the right center and gravity. They basically just made it a little bottom heavy, and then you have a Technic rod going through there, acting like a hinge.
Oh wow,
sweet!
And then,
that's cool.
And then the wings just pulled down, so you could do sideways. And then it's got some little bumpers on the side, on some skids on the side here, so you can actually display it sideways. So not bad. Not a bad overall unit. And then
Nice.
come with a stand.
Nice. Oh yeah, that's right. So it can actually like stand.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
It's on a questionable server. Well, here I can.
Yeah.
Put it on something flat. Yeah,
it's a nice.
It stands by itself, so.
Right.
Nice.
It's definitely good for just putting it in a shelf. I do think the real version though landed on the side because I don't think they stored it that way.
Yeah, and there's no way I wouldn't have this thing hanging.
Oh,
you know, some kind of position, so. Very cool. Bye-bye. Oh.
Pew, 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 pew.
Swooshability.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the only thing I wasn't sure about. Who's the pilot?
I'm the pilot. I'm the pilot.
Oh, the pilot.
I'm the
Because this guy.
I was about to say, did you just say pirate? Like as soon as it got built, it's already getting stolen.
This guy's got a helmet and a mouthpiece, but then this guy's actually got a helmet with the visor, but they show this one in the cockpit.
Oh, that's the like original Solison or pancake face.
Yeah, neon noon.
Pancake face.
Yeah, you can see the little marks under the strap there. I don't know if you could.
Cool.
Okay, so that where I didn't actually don't have a Lego piece count for this set.
So Padawannabe basically is the winner. He finished his first. I'm kidding. There was nothing to win right now.
It's not a race, guys.
It's bad experience.
Yeah.
And Avila's like, thank you for that.
Thanks, Bob, for making me feel worse.
No, you're doing great. It's always rough with Lego if you do it like for the first time.
Oh yeah.
Especially
when you're doing
because
it
it's
live.
like the little parts, it can be so tedious, honestly.
Yeah. Especially when you're doing it live.
Oh yeah, that comes on top.
It's like, see, that's the thing. I used to be involved volunteering media for my church, and I would always be the guy when because you want to, I did the pro presenter. I basically did the computer and slides for the music and sermon or whatever, and I would always be the guy to take people down from like DEFCON 5, and just be like, no, it's alright, we're good. Don't have to panic because this one slide. It's alright, dude. It's alright. So that's kind of carried over into this to not panic if you're not talking. Because then your brain just goes, oh my gosh, I need to talk now! And then it freezes. And then you panic more, and then that's just sometimes pleasure.
So here we have the entire base, basically.
Oh,
We've got
wow.
the seat in
Dang.
the middle.
What is that?
That is Vader's chamber from episode 5.
Ah, okay. Wow.
Yeah, that's
That's
a
crazy.
massive one, for sure.
You think?
Well,
So is that one they made, or is that one you made?
no, that's
It's a new set. Yeah.
it's this one.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Holy cow. Dang.
I think that's like one of the first of the 18 plus lineup.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Nice. Yeah, my buddy bought the $800 Falcon.
Oh,
Yeah, we're still trying to find a place big enough to build it.
oh yeah. That thing is a mammoth.
But we were thinking about streaming it. We'd probably have to do several streams.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if you're going to do one stream, that is going to be a 24-hour stream, but for 2 days probably.
Yeah. And I only got the free version of StreamYard, so I only got like 20 hours a month.
Mm.
So
Right.
I'm like, but yeah.
Something that big, I would be tempted to do a good portion of it speed lapsed. Just because there's gonna be so much core build, and then you'll kind of get to the outside.
Unless you had like, I feel like if you had a good enough chat, or if you had a good enough like dialogue or whatever, so the dialogue was, you wouldn't maybe necessarily need a subject, but if you just got like entertaining dialogue.
Wait, are you saying we're not entertaining?
Oh,
Hey,
okay, that's it. You're out.
I didn't say nothing. I'm just sitting here.
So yeah, I always wondered how these guys actually got into their ship.
Oh, yeah, you mean for the B-Wing?
Oh yeah. Well, don't they land with the wings closed?
Yes.
They
then
can,
just-
yeah.
Yeah,
I think this
then
is
they
just
would.
the way they had this one
Yeah,
made a stand for it.
Right. Yeah,
I don't
normally
think
they
it's
land on the side.
practical.
land on the side and put a ladder up to the cockpit.
No, they land on the side, don't worry.
Yeah.
Like, that would be a challenge. Like, as a pilot of the B-Wing, you would have to climb up all the way.
They
Like,
just have this like
Oh my gosh.
5-story shaft
Like-
elevator.
you don't even... You don't only have to worry about getting shot down by a TIE fighter, you also need to worry, like, just by falling off.
Have two
Like,
parachutes.
alright, I'm almost there, oh shit.
Never really thought of it, but I guess they could land
Oh.
it if they really needed to save space.
Yeah.
That's up down.
Oh,
One
right,
of the-
If,
yeah.
if the
Oh, well,
if
that way.
what was it? Their crew would give them like two parachutes. They're like, "What's the second one for?" If you fall off the ladder.
Yeah. Don't worry about it, it makes sense once you get there. Yeah. So that would go into sort of the same logic as like, oh no, wait, what happened?
Well,
Welcome back.
that was a pretty cool feat. Haven't had that built in a long
But that
time.
would sort of speak into the same logic of like no railings in Star Wars.
Oh yeah. Yeah. What's the deal with railings? I mean, come on. I mean, you're the Empire. And, you should be able to afford some railings. I mean, come on.
Gotta save money wherever you can. Yeah, they are expandable to a next level. Alright, let's see. Multiple steps.
I just had a picture in my head of somebody falling off a railing and saying with the B-1 battle droid in the first episode of Clone Wars, but I just got promoted.
Oh yeah. Battle droids in Clone Wars are comedy gold. Like, no, I'm not the commander.
Yeah.
He's the commander. Other guy gets shot, and like, I guess I'm the commander.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, he's just sitting there. Shoot him! Mistress, he's just sitting there. You don't shoot him!
Right. So, multiple steps in one. Okay. Oh man. Nope.
Unboxing.
Ooh. Wait,
Well,
what are you
okay.
unboxing?
Not really unboxing, I guess.
Oh.
That Ahsoka duel, the Mustafa
Oh,
duel.
Duel of
Duel on
Mandalore?
Mandalore.
Yes.
So is
Mandalore.
This is a very cool one.
Is that? Oh, I think is that the one with Maul?
Yes.
I think. Oh, it's the new. I think that's.
It's a new one.
Yeah, I just got that one a little while ago. That's a cool one.
Alright. Yeah, now it's slowly but surely looking like the chamber.
Hey. Oh,
How many
wow.
pieces is that? That one's actually it was bigger than I thought when I saw it in the
That
store.
looks crazy. Okay, now right?
I don't actually know. Hold on.
I want to say it was like 700, 900. I can't remember.
Yeah.
One has to say.
Oh man, I was really hoping that case would not be stickers, but those are the stickers for the Mandalorian
Oh
or the
yeah.
Jedi prison.
I think.
Ooh,
Hold on.
oh, I remember those. This is probably the closest thing I have to something similar to the Emperor to the What Strikes building.
Hmm?
This is probably the
Oh,
closest.
yeah.
It's Imperial TIE Fighter pilot helmet. This thing took me like, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 hours or whatever to build.
I want to get some of those helmets so bad.
I think I did a
But
decent job on putting that sticker on, but
nice.
And I did have another little guy in my set by accident, just in the back. I don't know what he's to
Oh,
yet,
nice.
but I'll figure
see,
it out.
you can like
Ah.
see Maul
Yeah.
sticking his eyes
Oh,
out.
and he's
Oh,
actually
yeah,
inside there. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I remember that.
Wanted to get this
I
one
got
Maul and Ahsoka military as well. It looked
my
really
buddy
cool.
gave this to me. My buddy gave me this one for my birthday, like a few years ago. Or maybe it was last year, I forget. He gave me this one for my birthday, like a couple years ago or so, and then he gave me the TIE Fighter pilot helmet just cuz.
Just because.
Yeah, he like walked over to my house one day and showed me the box of the TIE Fighter pilot helmet. And I mean, I just thought he was showing it to me, just because he knows I like Legos. I'm like, oh, cool, that's nice. And then he's like, yeah, here. Wait, what?
You keep it.
I'm like, oh my gosh, wow. Yeah. So they gave me that one just because, and it gave me the Stormtrooper one for my birthday. So yeah.
Yeah.
I
Right?
like this. It's rubber. It's
What?
not actually
Oh yeah.
forged like the other pieces.
Huh.
Or cast, I guess. This is actually a piece of, you can see it flexes.
Mm.
I like that a lot.
Oh
I will
wow.
say though, I mean, I had like they did the same on like the Kid Fisto figure.
Did they? Okay.
Yeah, like with all the ones that had like tentacles, I think because otherwise they could break off. But honestly,
Yeah,
I
Oh,
think I
that's
would still
right.
prefer. I think I would still prefer them to do like a solid mold because the print
Kind of a-
over time just kind of gets ruined just by the nature of it.
And it
Yeah.
allows
Oh.
some movement. It allows some
Yep.
movement, which is great.
Hmm.
Yeah, I remember
Because some of
that.
those characters can't turn their head with that headpiece on like that.
Right.
I like that. That was my first experience with that, so that I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that's really cool. That's the first that if anyone watched Jedi Chewie, that was the reason I got that set, was to make a Star Wars stop motion. I think that was the first stop motion I did for the channel. But yeah, that was before
Sweet.
I learned how to do anything.
The little crown is funny.
Oh my gosh, yeah, yep.
Darth Maul's headpiece. That
Oh yeah.
looks pretty good though.
Spoiler alert: Darth Maul is bald. it's a hairpiece.
No wonder he's been so mad.
Should have gotten hair club for what's the species again?
Zabrak.
Yeah, should have gone with hair club for Zabrix. I'm just saying.
All right. Damn, I'm so glad that this worked out because this would have sucked if that sticker wouldn't have gone on good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if they improved the stickers or what, but at least for me, I mean, I still don't like having to put stickers on, but they seem to go on a little bit easier because I've been able to put them on and they're I don't know.
Oh, Vela, you have officially not fucked up as bad. I was supposed to put it on this one.
Oh no.
What are you going to do? Yeah, forget about it.
That one's tough.
Oh, I've never seen this piece before.
Well-
This is probably pretty common, but this
Can't really tell.
well, it's a
I
hinge.
can't tell from.
See, that is very different from pieces that I grew up with. I didn't have to put that together. It came that way. That's the door that helps the door open.
Mm.
Oh.
But it's actually a hinge. That's just some new pieces coming out. Well, like I said, it's probably pretty common now, but things like that you had to make.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, you had to stack them up a certain way so that they would actually swing like that.
Right. Okay, I think I saved it. Whew.
Nice.
All right.
That's great.
Dude, yeah, as I said, stickers removal is
Better.
no, it's horrible.
I'm just curious. Can y'all still hear me?
Yes.
Alright. I was just curious how well my mic picked up stuff, because I'm like 2 feet away from it now.
No, we can still hear. I mean, you can notice that you're a bit farther away, but it's still good.
Right.
Where is that piece?
I need to get a new stool. So, what's your guys' favorite Clone Wars arc?
Arc. That is a loaded question.
For me, I would honestly have to say when... Oh yeah, just get spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen Clone Wars. Which, if you haven't seen Clone Wars, what the heck are you doing, man? Come watch Clone Wars. And I think one of my favorite ones, it might sound kind of weird, but when Obi-Wan went undercover as a bounty hunter.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
box.
he changed the way he looked.
Mm-hmm.
As Rico Hardin, yeah.
That was, I don't know why, that was always one of my favorites.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. Honestly, I don't think I can name one. That is like my definite favorite.
Or top 5.
Top 5.
Mace Windu's arc is one of my favorites.
Nice.
Just
You mean
because
the
it
one
shows
where-
him. It actually shows him. I guess he's trying to get his troops across the bridge. He's trying to get to the, what's that guy? Is it Wat Tambor's actually trying to get the
Jewels and stuff off the planet.
Right, yeah, the Ryloth
that
arc.
sounds about right.
Mhm.
the Ryloth? Yeah. I just like seeing Mace do that. You know, he puts his hand on the glass and shatters it, and he shuts the whole thing on. It's just cool to see that kind of aggressive. Hey, check it out! I got an extra.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they get. It's an extra horn piece, right?
Yeah.
For Maul. Yep.
Yeah. Right on. I'll take it.
Yep.
I'll take
Right.
whatever extra pieces like that I can ever get.
Nice. Hey, if anyone has was it like an Altoids box that they're trying to find a use for, or a mint box that's metal, use that to store your little tiny extra Lego pieces in.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, mine's put away.
But
I
yeah,
have some.
yep.
That's smart though. Yeah, any little tin or any just
Yep.
little box.
I eat a lot of mints, and I got like 2 stacks of like ginger mints and peppermints and like empty tins. So like, I mean they're metal. I mean when's the last time you saw like a real solid metal, box for candy basically? They're all just plastic or or something flimsy. Like you get like a metal box, you know. You're like, well, I don't want to throw it away. That's useful.
Damn, that's where like all the black pieces just bite you in the ass. Like they all look
Oh
the
my
same.
gosh.
Where is it?
Right?
Oh, let me out! Let me out!
I know I think that was the hardest part with the TIE Fighter pilot, because the outside of it, if you take the black part off, like it's all different colors, which was really helpful. But yeah, when you get to that outside bit, I mean both of them, it's like they're
There we
all
go.
black.
Hmm.
So it's
Yeah, and I mean it's
yeah,
the same for basically the Stormtrooper one because the outside is all white, basically.
right? Yeah.
Okay. So what are you building right now, Padawannabe?
I'm building the what is it? Duel on Mandalore.
Oh yeah. Oh,
But
sorry. Yep, that's right.
I'm busy playing.
That's right.
He
All right. So
looks really good still.
all right. Here we have the screen added. So
Oh, nice. Wow. That's cool.
okay, I just
Good.
saw this. I already know that I'm going to take this thing out of the build at some point.
What is that?
That is
Lightsaber?
no. But like, this looks like it could be very useful for like a custom blaster. I'm already thinking of like how to
Oh,
incorporate that into blasters. And
I know it's. I don't think I have. I have. When I was a kid, I don't think I have one set that I kept together
mm,
from when I was a kid. But
yeah,
it's I have.
they often suffer the same fate of complete destruction.
The one I mean, as an adult, there was one. I'm looking at it right now, but I don't remember what line it was from. But there was like one space cart or something that I didn't take apart. I forget for why. But that was like the one set that I kept together. And my ATST from Mandalorian, because that's just too cool to take apart.
Mm. Yeah, I mean nowadays I oftentimes don't take my sets apart, but sometimes like especially when it's like a new piece and it's like really useful for a bunch of stuff, I'm like, I shouldn't. I shouldn't,
Yeah.
but I must.
I'm going to take it apart.
When I was a kid, and they still do it now, they actually put them in the instructions. But they used to have pictures like this only on the box. So I would first thing I would do is build what you're supposed to build. Go, okay, I built that. That's really cool. Play with that for a while. And then these would be my missions. Like I would deconstruct it, and then you try and build whatever they would have on the box. And that made you so much more capable with Legos.
Yeah.
Because doing it without the instructions, it's like doing a transformer without knowing how it transforms. Just kind of having to figure it out.
Yep.
Usually.
Yeah. So
Well,
I
see,
think
you're on the blaster right now?
Yeah, I've been on it for quite a while.
So we can do a little research here. Maybe I can find this in my book here, because I know I have from the last build we did. If I can find it.
First I decided. Well, at first I thought I was going to do 3 walls, but I think I changed my mind because
that's what we did first time. But I think this
I'm done with my walls.
Very. So let's see if we can find the new guys in here.
Nice.
See, do you have that Vader?
I don't, but that is a dope Vader.
That's cool.
That was from, I think it's literally the only Force Unleashed set they ever brought out.
So, oh, wow. Huh.
Says, no, that's a normal helmet.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a special mold. I don't think that ever reappeared anywhere.
Yeah, this is the Force Unleashed because it says damage during a fight with Galen, Merrick, and Juno Eclipse.
AKA Starkiller. Yep.
Huh.
So. And there's like an old school Ahsoka. Oh, that's what we should look up.
No, I think that's Shang-Chi, but that looked dope.
Guys, want to see. I got.
What did you say there? That looked like who?
I'm pretty sure that was Shang-Chi, but that picture in general looked dope.
Oh, it could have been. It is. Yeah, that is Shang-Chi.
Ha!
Because the different face.
Yeah.
Paint. Yeah, you're right. I was gonna say that surprised me because I didn't think Ahsoka because this is an old print. This is. Let me see if it shows here. When it came out. Oh, well, it says 2015, so it's not too old.
Just wanted to show you.
Oh, yeah, it's actually got a lot in there. There's Sabine, and Rex,
That's
the
cool.
new Gamorrean Guard, and the Force Unleashed stuff. Okay, so this stuff would probably be in there. Let's see here. B-Wing. I wonder if that's what it would be under. Yep, B-Wing pilot. Let's see, 243. Do a little extra stuff on our Lego screen. So, and then, wow. Yeah, totally different now. Here's what they look like. More current. But this is the one I have. Well, actually, I have this one here. I don't have the yellow face. My guy's the pink face guy.
I mean, even the recent one isn't really that recent anymore.
Yeah. Oh, and it's pilot Tennum.
Nine.
Oh, because what was 9
Yeah. Well, you can also just call him Pancake Face. Like, I feel that's still the best thing that came out of Battlefront 2015.
Oh my gosh.
Pancake
So,
Face.
That's
okay,
the,
so
that's the
10,
first time, I think it's the
name it
first time I've
10
ever called 9 pancake face.
Oh, there were more. There were more, but I think Pancake Face just nailed it.
Or you can just think 9 nub.
No, please no.
I mean, that's what I said.
I just found out where this guy comes from. He's with the A-Wing fighter set I have. So we'll have to do that one soon.
Oh yeah.
And so here it is. And this is the variant that came with mine.
Mm.
And then this is the newer version. And there's probably another one.
I don't think they've ever revamped 9 actually.
Oh no, has he not been included in any of the Millennium sets? I haven't.
Nah.
I don't know that.
Huh. So is he more of a rare figure now?
Actually, I haven't looked that one up anytime, but could very well be, because I don't think that they ever really remade a Celestin. So
I'd say any of these old, undetailed ones would be the hardest to find now.
For a while there, I had a collectible with the ATST, because they discontinued it for a while. The one with Gina Carano in it.
I got that one. I got that one, and I got a Razor Crest.
Nice.
Luckily, I'm getting them for Christmas. So I guess now I got to get that new Mandalorian theme, the Advent calendar.
Oh wow, I didn't know they made an Advent calendar.
Yeah, it's got it. So I just figured it'd be nice to have a lot of those Mandalorian
Themed pieces for, since I have the Razor Crest, I thought it'd be cool. Good accessories for that. But they're like $40. Not cheap. For just a bunch of pieces. Because you don't get a whole lot. I got one back here. Everybody's favorite edition.
Oh no! Oh, get out of here!
Sorry, I like him. I think he's cool.
What is that thing?
This is a Force Awakened edition.
Okay.
I mean, it was okay.
And
it's just that just wasn't my
It's what
time.
they had that year, and I just thought I'd be. It's like, well, I'll just buy one every year now. But I missed a couple years after that.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna get back on track here.
I will have to admit, I still remember one of my best memories with the sequel trilogy was waiting for Force Awakens, because I had a math class at noon. No, it finished at noon, and on Saturday, and I'm like, I am not sitting in the freaking front row so I can get so I can have a correct neck when I watch the movie. So I got at the theater at like 12:30 or so for a 7:10 showing.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't care.
You went that early.
I'm like, I don't care. It's Saturday. I got nothing else planned. I don't care. I'm hanging out at the mall the whole time. I'm like, I don't care. I am getting a good seat. The line started at about 4, and I think I was like third in line.
Wow!
And I was the only, and I was the only one to cosplay. Opening weekend.
Oh, really?
I was the
Yeah.
only. That was when. I know, right? That was when I first grew my beard. I grew my beard out because I wanted to cosplay as Obi-Wan, and I was like, "Really, fellas? You come here 3 hours early and nobody cosplays? It's opening weekend, dude. I mean, come on. What's the deal with no cosplay?"
That's pretty surprising.
Right? And the line for the movie went around the corner. There was like a line. I don't know how far it went, but I'm like, well, hey, now I get bragging rights because I'm the best dressed guy here. I'm just saying. Closest anybody else got to me was, a Wookiee sweatshirt. So,
Oh damn.
Or an
Well,
ugly
that is
Christmas
not much
sweater.
competition.
I know,
Oh
right?
damn! I totally
So,
missed the chat. Oh wait, hold on.
Oh, you're slacking.
What?
Hey, Darth Max. Well, I was very concentrated on the
Oh.
build. What's up?
Yep.
Alpha Skyfox. Alright, I guess he just wants to greet Aiden, I guess. Alright, you guys get a room.
Oh, I see.
Okay?
I see how it is. Well, I see how
Hey,
that's fine.
Timothy, what's
It's
up?
fine.
What is,
Hey, what's going on, Huggy?
yeah.
I see how it is.
Well, glad you guys came by and you guys enjoy the
Yep.
show.
Yeah.
Sorry for Timothy and all the other ones that just joined. So I'm building the meditation chamber, and Padawannabe has built. He's already done with his first one. He has built a B-wing.
B-wing fighter.
And yeah, everyone else is
Now I'm doing this.
nice.
I'm building my stop motion set. My next one, and it's gonna be a coffee shop set on a desert island.
Right. And Vela is pretty much building her first Lego set, and she's doing decent.
Oh wow!
And what was the actual set
She's-
anyway? I missed that part in the beginning. What was the actual set going to be even?
Which one?
The Vela set.
Oh, well, right now she's building the snowtrooper from Solo. I don't know which one
Oh,
she
okay.
has in the.
Oh,
It
nice.
was kind of making it seem like it's a surprise.
Oh, okay.
We will see if it's a welcome one.
Of course, it's a look. Hey, you're.
Oh yeah,
building
no,
your
I
first
have no
Lego
doubt
set.
about it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Damn, that was a Qui-Gon quote without even knowing it was a quote. Oh, and hi. Oh, now you say hi. All right. Well, no, kidding. Hey, what's up? Ooh, X-wing. Yeah, we're still rolling. Man. We're going strong on. We're going strong. Do you know who has the worst searchers? Oh no! Oh no! I remember. Now I remember you and I. Okay. Never mind.
Oh yeah! Before I forget, anyone that hasn't, Matt Cave just got to 200 subscribers, and for anyone that isn't subscribed to Matt Cave, this is my shameless plug. Give that guy a little cushion because YouTube likes to take stuff away.
Right. Well, no, it was sort of because a lot of people subscribe without watching his videos, and YouTube oftentimes just thinks they're bots. So they look it up if they are actual users, the ones that subscribe, and they give the subscribers back. It just takes a bit of time.
Yeah.
So all the subs that he got originally, they did come back. So.
Well, that's good.
Alright.
I actually had that happen with my last Thursday stream. That's like, it had 6 likes on it, and then I checked it like the next day or so, and it had 1, like, oh great, now everybody just. I'm like, I thought everybody disliked the video. They didn't want to be mean and not put the dislike button. But we're just like, yeah, we're just gonna take our like away. But then I saw him come back.
Oh yeah, by the way, does any of you guys know what's up with the dislike button? Because did they already remove it for some people? Because I can still see the dislikes on videos.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I
you are
heard some
in a different
can't.
country,
Yeah, I can see him
so I
on
don't
mine.
know if it's a YouTube America thing or what that could be.
Yeah, I've not
don't
looked into
see
it.
any numbers anymore. I still see the button, but there's no numbers by it.
Oh, okay. So
And the
you
lights-
don't see. Okay.
I don't.
That's
Yeah, I've
I
noticed
think.
that.
Well, that's weird. So, I mean, I could,
shit. Hope you're
I
doing
can,
good. Could use a tauntaun.
I can still see the dislikes.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's weird. I don't know if they're doing it for some people.
Well, I can see the dislike
But-
button. I just can't see the number. Unless the videos that I happened to see didn't have enough dislikes for it to show a number. I don't know how that works. I don't know. I'll have to. I just got to do a little more.
Focus.
Oh.
Here's a tauntaun for X-Wing.
Nice.
So what do we think of that tauntaun that they have? That little tiny set. I think it's kind of lame.
The what? There's
like a little
set?
tauntaun. They made a mini set. And then tauntaun.
Huh.
But I don't think it looks very good here.
Who's
If the YouTube app is updated, okay. Well, I usually watch YouTube on my PC, so in the browser. Huh.
Yeah. Oh, you mean the tauntaun set with
No.
It does come with something else, and it's just a little tiny one. I just don't remember.
I thought it smelled bad on the outside. Yeah, I think I know, but it comes with Han and Luke, right?
I think it did. All right. Well.
Yeah.
X-Wing, you gruesome son of. What am I doing?
What have I done?
Well, I hoped it helped you, X-Wing. Alright. Oh no. They're really going on about that search history.
Huh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, what happened? Yeah, I don't know. I saw it at the Lego store and I almost got it, but I forget how much it was. But I think it just seemed a little not enough Lego for the price they were asking. I think they wanted, don't quote me, but I think they wanted like $20 or something. And I mean, it was cool. I would
that little set. Yeah, it's a little overpriced.
Yeah, it was. I mean, if it was $10, then it would. You know, I might have gotten it, but for
It was a little
that,
bad.
yeah, no, $20 is a little steep for what they're putting in it.
I think Avela's literally going to get the sledgehammer. No. Alright.
Almost. I got some tape because I need to fix something.
Okay.
Well, that's never a good sign.
Well, I'm glad it wasn't the sledgehammer.
Well, it's still here, so I'm ready to.
I would have laughed if Jeff actually came back with a sledgehammer.
No, you have to finish, and then the video could be the sledgehammer. That's a whole nother content for another video.
Well, Aiden, what makes you think it isn't George Lucas?
Well, is George here?
No, Aiden said, you sound like George Lucas.
See, when I try to sound like George Lucas, I just end up not sounding like George Lucas.
No, Aiden, what have you done?
I just need to be, faster and more intense. I mean, I do have a beard like George.
I might have gone too far on this one.
I'll pray you don't go any farther.
Alright, so I think we're slowly but surely advancing the end of the meditation chamber.
Oh. Well, I got the perimeter. I got the 2 walls built right now, so now I'm working on the cafe part.
Oh no, he's not been looking at images of Padme. I know what images he's looking at.
Huh? What the what?
It's sort of a joke because Aiden looks a lot like Hayden. And, yeah.
Hayden looks like Hayden. Hey.
I mean, if Hayden Christensen would be in Paris, I mean, they would say Aiden also. So I mean, it's close enough. Aiden Christensen.
Okay, I got a question for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Does this... Try and get the camera right. Does that look piratey enough, or like it would fit in a desert island theme? What do you think? It's a TIE fighter pilot.
Yeah,
window,
no. Well, it depends how
What do
you
you think?
integrate it, I think.
Yeah.
That could
I
be
thought
like
about
a window on the back side of the boat, like the captain's window looking
Yeah,
out.
that's what I was
Kind
thinking.
of almost like a porthole with a not a wagon wheel, but like a.
Maybe if I put it,
Possibly.
I might put it in a corner.
with a boat steering wheel.
I'll think
What do they
about
call
that.
it? Captain's wheel.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Alright, let's go. Sweet. I think. Oh no. Oh no. How do you attach this? Oh, okay, I see.
Holy cow.
Okay. This should be...
Dang. I haven't seen this piece in forever. I just found an old Blacktron piece. Like one of my
Nice.
first sets. Holy
My
cow.
little subtle adaptation there.
Sick. Good on you.
This is where
Yeah, everyone on the panel, the links are in the description, so everyone go check them out, give them a
Nice.
sub.
Hey. Oh, hello.
But yeah, appreciate it, Cobra.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Can
I would
confirm.
recommend this set.
Oh yeah, the Duel of Mandalore set is great. Yeah.
I think it's a good little set. Get some good minifigs.
Yeah. Yep.
It's a nice. What we have. This actually
That's
opens up.
basically... Oh, yeah. Yep.
That
That's
actually opens up,
basically...
and then there's a little kind of trapdoor thing here. Pretty cool. And they got a little
Oh yeah.
pistol that pops out there.
Yep.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
And you get a couple good minifigures and 4 lightsabers.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
That-
hey,
Okay, I will say this is dope. They at least printed.
Oh, nice.
oh, that's nice.
That's cool.
That is at least
The
a
only
print.
ones I've had are stickers, and I haven't put them on.
Ah. That's basically
Yeah,
why
that's a good one
I
there.
got the.
Well, okay. Well, I knocked out 2 little sets.
Nice. Yeah, that's basically
And
what I got the.
I do kind of want the Mandalorian Starfighter. I like that piece.
Oh yeah. So
Oh,
okay, I think I'm finished. Actually.
Huh?
All right. So
Oh,
let's see.
oh.
Okay. So wait. Hold on. All right. Well. Dun, 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 dun.
I have not seen this many minifigure sets, though.
Hmm.
Look at, I didn't know they made. Do they really make all these little? Just the minifig set?
I can't see it real. Oh no.
This is the Bad Batch just by themselves.
No, they don't
Yeah.
make those. The figures always
Oh,
come
that's
with the set only.
Yeah, that's the set number. I see it now.
Don't
So-
I think
That's misleading.
Oh, that's cool.
That's the meditation chamber, so you can actually lower
That's really
this.
cool.
Well,
Oh, nice.
if I can figure out the mechanism, okay.
Yeah.
So you can lower this.
Huh.
If you would do it correctly, it would probably look decent.
Huh.
Well,
Oh, wow.
uh,
Uh-oh. Nothing?
okay, so I guess essentially, probably this. Hold on, I'll try to assemble it a bit better.
Nice.
Okay.
I had a friend of mine back in the day. I was helping him out remodeling his house, and in our family, whenever someone said "uh-oh," that would mean a major catastrophe just happened. But if we said "oops," it's no big deal. Just something little happened. Well, with his family, it was the opposite. If someone said "uh-oh," it's no big deal. But if someone said "oops," so I was helping him with his floor, and I kept going, "Oops."
And they were like, "Oh no, what's going on?"
Oh no! Oh, what's wrong now?
Okay, so I think now I figured it out. So yeah,
Oh wow!
basically
That's
this
really
is
cool.
like the thing closed.
Dang.
You can raise it up, and you can raise it
Dang.
down.
Nice.
But yeah, that is a massive one. Like even though it's like
Right?
technically not really that big, pretty
So
big.
that's a little over 3 hours.
Yeah, crazy.
That's no shoot. That's quick. My stormtrooper helmet took me like 4 hours.
Oh damn.
My stormtrooper helmet took me about 4 hours. The TIE fighter pilot took me like 6 or 7.
All right. Yeah, I mean the helmets
Yeah.
definitely are something to tackle.
I want to get
Yeah.
a few of those.
Okay. So let's organize this. Reorganize.
I want to
So
get the
just
Batman
again,
helmet too.
this is the Vader that came with it. With the arm printing and
Well,
These are some stickers I'll be putting on. Nice. Does it come with a helmet, or is it just without?
No, it comes with
Oh,
a
the
helmet.
stick?
Okay.
It comes like that.
Oh,
Yeah. And yeah. Pretty cool. Alright, let's look at the chat. Chat. Can't wait to check. Yes, definitely do. Make sure. Nice. Awesome. Cool.
nice. Holla. Yay.
Alright, let's see.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I made. I just wanted to make this. I don't know if I made this public or not, but just so everyone knows, I won't be streaming this Thursday, but I might be streaming Saturday. I'll just have to see how it goes.
Of course.
Yeah. I thought for a brief second I thought about streaming Thursday because I go live at 9:30, but I I decided not to. So because I was like, I mean, by that time I was like, well, most people are usually done by 9:30 or so. But then if I had any guests on in different time zones, that wouldn't work.
Hmm.
So, yeah.
Alright, cool. Oh, Sabine, nice. Alright, Avila, how are we looking?
I think I'm done, but I had to tape one thing because it didn't work.
Okay.
It's the one piece that I was struggling with, so you
Okay.
had to make it
that's
so that
cool.
it was in the middle, and I didn't make it so that it was in the middle. So then
Gotcha.
this one piece, like there isn't enough for it to stick, so I just put some
Okay.
tape on it. I'm not gonna like do this again.
That's a big size figure, though. That's cool.
Right?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
those
cool.
build figures are definitely something. I could I have the Grievous one. That was one hell of a beast. But yeah, so but Avela, is this like is this now the end? Has this set like sort of defeated all the expectations you had to future things?
Hopefully not. Let's see if you can stand. Oh,
It gets
okay.
better with
Hey.
time.
Oh, but that's sick. That is very cool.
Yeah. Well, that's cool.
Nice. All right, so you officially finished your first Lego set by your
Yay.
own.
Only took me 3 hours to make this little thing.
Well, the details aren't
Hey.
important.
That's,
Yeah.
You finished it. That's
typical time.
But yeah, I mean, this is like probably one of the biggest buildable. Gosh, it has spider webs.
Oh, it's
wait,
Grievous, right?
Yeah, this thing was.
Nice.
That is one hell of a thing.
Fine.
Yeah, those ones are so much better than the ones that I got. They made those one. They actually kind of put skins on those figures.
Hmm.
The ones I have, they kind of look really skeletal. The Django Technic.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can kind of see they're drilling a little bit there, but now they have
Well,
like hers has a. It almost looks like
Right.
full legs and stuff like that.
Sweet. All right, but now I'm curious, Avela. What you got?
Okay, so I can show you. I have 2 sets here. Okay, so yeah, the first one is this one,
Nice.
and I think I can maybe be able to do this. But then the second one is one of these helmets.
Oh, nice.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Scout Trooper helmet is sick.
Oh,
I
snap.
like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
like that.
Scout Trooper helmet is like the
Oh,
second best
snap.
helmet design in all of Star Wars after
Oh, yeah.
Mandalorian helmet.
Dang.
Yeah, it's definitely a dope one. And
I
probably
want
one of
that
the best
mask and
Lego helmets they made.
Oh, snap.
that
It's gonna take a
droid,
while to make those.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's...
probably not gonna do it today.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Wow, no, but
That-
we have been going for 3 hours and 15, going strong. But
Nice.
yeah, I think we're probably gonna wrap it
everybody
up.
finished?
Hmm?
Everybody finished, yes?
I mean, Avail is
Well-
finished. I'm finished. Well, and I mean, Green Lantern doesn't
But-
count. I mean,
Oh,
Mine would probably
Yeah,
take
either way.
several streams to finish, because I'm still like, man, I got done. I got the 2 outer walls built and some of the rock formation built, and I got some of the pieces for. You can see some of the pieces for the interior that got picked out. So when we do this again, I'll probably work on the interior of the
Street.
little coffee shop or cafe or whatever. So yeah.
I think this is what I want to do next stream.
oh yes, the pod
I
racers.
ever-
Yes.
Do I ever what?
think if I can find those, get them all organized up.
Yeah, I do finish
Sweet.
eventually. Sometimes at 4 a.m.
No, Grant, we don't need to get no. No need to get into. All right, but
What the what?
so I think we've been doing pretty solid. I feel like.
Yeah.
So we've introduced Avela to Lego, and I think she did pretty
Nice.
good. All right, right? I think she did pretty good.
Yeah.
We learned.
Except the 1 hour intermission.
I mean, you adapted to difficult situations, so I think that's a win.
Yep.
And you didn't smash everything with the sledgehammer, so that is definitely a win.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Definitely.
that would have been some good content, though.
No, that would have been good.
Probably would have been good content, yeah, that's for sure. No, but I really appreciate you guys coming on and literally surviving 3 hours with me. So, well, definitely
surviving.
my
Yeah,
respect
that
to
was
you. Thanks for everyone that has been hanging out in the chat. I know some people have also been literally hanging out for 3 hours. That is amazing. Thank you guys.
Right.
I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed as well, people on the panel. But
Yeah,
Yes.
that's cool.
Thank you.
that's gonna be it for Talking Bricks, episode 2. And may the force be with you. And see you
Right
next
on.
time. And subscribe to everyone.
Oh, are we still live? I still see. It still says live.
He left us all in. That's funny. Everybody just
Ah.
leave. Oh, there he is.
There we go. Oh, there it goes.
Just sitting.
I clicked on the wrong.
Okay. And this is the full scene at the end credits. For anyone looking to do a long live stream, make sure you get a comfy seat, otherwise it can really hurt your butt.
And on that note, see you guys.